Good day, everyone. I'm Benji Tigwe Jr., a second year student standing from Bacoa University. And today I'm going to talk about a video report about transducer, specifically a temperature sensor IC LM35. This is for partial fulfillment in the course ESEA 103, section B6, with our professor, Engineer Joseph Brian Ibarra. Thank you very much and enjoy watching. Welcome everyone to our another session on GIWO Electrics or G Electrics. G Electrics presents transducer video report regarding the transducer temperature control LM35. So I'm GIWO and let's start off with our report. So hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about the IC temperature sensor transducer or LM35 and start. So it's lead 1, which is the leftmost lead. We call that the V in. That's where we will put our V input. And for the lead 2, where is the middle lead, it's called the V out. That's where our voltage output will be uh, measured to measure the temperature. So the ground is for the rightmost lead, or call it a lead tree. So LM35 is a popular integrated circuit IC transducer designed for temperature measurement. So its function, it's mainly converts temperature directly into a voltage output proportionally to Celsius or degrees Celsius. It uses a 10 millivolts per degree Celsius output. So its advantages are linear output. It's easily be converted to voltage of voltage to temperature, and it is also pre-calibrated, and no external calibration required for basic use unless some other types of LM35, which is will be talk about it later. So meron pa kasing ibang type yan, like family of LM35, which can be calibrated using Arduino. So it is also a low-cost IC, which makes it ideal for hobbyists and budget-friendly projects. So its wide operating range measures temperatures from negative 55 degrees Celsius to 150 degrees Celsius for LM35 and negative 40 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius for LM35C variant. So it comes with other variants as well. We're gonna talk about it later. So its low power consumption minimizes self-heating effects. So it's good sa mga paggamit sa computer. Yung mga computer nyo guys, meron yung temperature sensor like LM35. And also, it can be used in monitoring various systems. Yeah, just like what I've said, computers, battery packs, and such. Weather stations, thermostats, educational, and DIY electronic projects. And overall, LM35 is a simple, reliable, and cost-effective choice for temperature measurement in your devices. So LM35, as it uses voltage divider circuit. The LM35 internally incorporates a voltage divider circuit where one leg of the divider is a temperature sensitive resistor made from a semiconductor material, just like what you can see here in the diagram of the LM35. As temperature changes, the resistance of this leg changes, causing a variation in the output voltage. That's where the measurement of temperature happens once the voltage changes. So this is the uh, electronic diagram of the LM35 IC. So another thing for LM35, it is a semiconductor material, and its properties include as temperature increases, the resistance of the material decreases, also vice versa. Semiconductor material properties of this LM35. The electrical resistance of a semiconductor material changes with temperature. That's why we can see as temperature increases, its resistance decreases. So that's how this LM35 works internally. So once na ma-reach niya yung specific temperature, its resistance will uh, be collinearly sakto dun sa temperature man na yun. It's either kung mababa yung temperature like sobrang lamig, like 0 degrees Celsius, its resistance would be so high, and based on this paragraph, it's like 85 kilo ohms. And if it's like 120 degrees Celsius, it's nearly zero. That's it, guys. For the semiconductor material property of the thermistor LM35. So just like what I've said earlier, it has also an inaccessible calibration system where you can use Arduino as your software in calibrating this type of uh, IC temperature sensor LM35. And it also has the voltage as a linear relationship with temperature. So the calibration process sets gain of the voltage divider circuit for accurate temperature measurement. So you can be easily access and calibrate LM35 using Arduino and other form of programmable software to ensure its performance well. So for this family of LM35, we have TMP235 and LM50 and ISO TMP35. So same functionality lang din to ng LM35. It's just that different lang yung pin out nito compared with the device. So it has a variation to cope up with the design of specific like um circuit na needed sa isang electronic device. So ito 'no, yung IC temperature sensor, so yung applications niya are already stated kanina. Like in your computer meron 'yan to control the temperature of your CPU, like this yung sa ASUS motherboard. And also used in circuit boards to monitor and control temperature. And for your other electronic devices, meron din yan sa ibang motherboards to maintain and control the temperature on its workable ano lang, temperature. So used in telecommunication applications as well and such. So here are the advantages of the temperature sensor. So the output is linear. Very straightforward yan sa degrees Celsius and can be converted also to Fahrenheit. So size is very small, pasok na pasok yan sa mga motherboard. No additional circuits needed kasi yung mismong IC na yun yung mismong circuit niya. Like may internal circuit components na yun na nagfa-function. So fairly accurate temperature measurement. Cost is comparably low, so cost-effective tong ano natin, LM35 good for budget-friendly projects with magandang output naman. And can interface easily with microcontrollers like Arduino and such. So for the disadvantages of the LM35 IC temperature sensor, only ideal for the embedded applications. So additional power supply is needed for its operation. So additional power supply, nandun naman na yun sa mismong circuit. So madali na lang yun to cope up. And performance of these sensors are not robust like RTD or thermocouple. Very, ano na yun, like advanced na yung thermocouple and RTD, that's why. And self-heating issues can arise and it can be solved naman using the design of the device, like magdagdag ng fan to solve the issue. And temperature range is narrow. like negative 50 degrees Celsius to 150 degrees Celsius, it's still workable naman, guys. That's all for today, and I hope you learned something from me. G Electrics, let's go.